Hi there. In this video today we are going to first learn how to solve some simple questions involving e to the power of x and ln x, and then we will solve a few questions from the past paper. So let's start. Solve for x. So the first question, e to the power of x plus 3 is equal to 10. If you want to find x and you have a e, we have to introduce ln to both the sides. So we will write ln e and ln 10. The ln and the e will get cancelled and we will get x plus 3 is equal to ln 10. Therefore, x is equal to ln 10 minus 3. Many times children make the mistake of writing as 10 minus 3 and they put in the calculator like this. This is wrong. It is ln 10 minus ln 3. Next question. E to the power of 2x minus 5 is equal to 3. What is our function here? E to the power of 2x. Before you put ln, you have to remove everything that is before or after the function. So let's start. We'll have e to the power of 2x is equal to 3 plus 5. So we have e to the power of 2x is equal to 8. And this is when we add ln both the sides. This will get cancelled. So 2x is equal to ln 8. X is equal to ln 8 divided by 2. And we round the answer to 3 significant figures. The answer is 1.039. We'll round it to 1.04. Now we'll do 2 questions for ln. To remove the ln, we are going to put e both the sides. And remember, it will be a power. So it will be e to the power of ln x plus 4 and e to the power of 7. E and ln will be cancelled. We are left with x plus 4 is equal to e to the power of 7. Therefore, x is equal to e to the power of 7 minus 4. Many children write like this. This is wrong. This is a different answer. You have to write 7 as a power. In question number 4, our function ln is this whole thing, okay? So like I said, before we add e, we have to remove the extra things to the other side. So ln 2x minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 3, which will give us negative 2. Now we will introduce e. So it will be e to the power of ln 2x minus 1 is equal to e to the power of negative 2. This will get cancelled and we will have 2x minus 1 is equal to e to the power of negative 2. We move the negative 1 to the other side, it will become positive 1. And divide by 2, the whole thing. Again, we'll round it and write the answer to 3 significant figures. We have 0.5676. Because the number after 7 is more than 5, we will add 1, so it will be 0.568. I hope you have understood the concepts now. Now we'll start solving questions from the past papers. In this first question, you can see that you do not have an ln or an e. In a case like this is the function that we have. Let's write down. That should be alone. We'll move the 7 to the other side. It's a multiply, it will be a divide. Is equal to 2. Whenever you have an x in the power and you don't have an ln or an e, you have to introduce ln. So we'll write ln both sides. ln 3 x plus 1 is equal to ln 2. Using the power rule, the power goes in front of ln 3. Remember to put it in a bracket. X plus 1 is equal to ln 2 divided by ln 3. Therefore, x is equal to ln 2 divided by ln 3 minus 1. So the answer is C. In a multiple choice question, when you have options given to you and you need to find x, another way to find x is put this in the calculator and without rounding, the answer substitute here in place of x. So when you solve for x in that manner, you will get the answer from the choices that you have. So just put these values one by one in the calculator and substitute here in place of x. Moving on to the next question. This question has an a. So first we have to remove everything to the other side to make our function alone. So a 3x plus 1 is equal to 10 divided by 2. A 3x plus 1 is equal to 5. Our function still has a plus 1, so we move it to the other side, it will be a negative 1. E to the power of 3x is equal to 4. Now that you can see that e to the power of 3x is alone, add ln both the sides. So ln e 3x is equal to ln 4. This will get cancelled. 3x is equal to ln 4. X is equal to ln 4 divided by 3. After this step, put ln 4 divided by 3 in the calculator and round your answer to 3 significant figure. 0.462. Now in this question we have ln. ln 2x minus 5 minus ln x over 2. Remember the rule, ln a minus ln b is equal to ln a over b. So that's the rule we are going to use here. 2x minus 5 over x over 2 is equal to 0. And now we are going to add e. So e, write it as a power. 2x minus 5 x over 2 is equal to e to the power of 0. Anything to the power of 0 equals 1. Now we cross multiply. So 2x minus 5 is equal to 1 multiplied by x over 2 is x over 2. I've seen that sometimes if there is a number in the denominator, students feel confused. So to remove that number, we multiply all the terms by that number. You have 2 in the denominator, so multiply by 2. 2x multiplied by 2 will be 4x. Negative 5 multiplied by 2, negative 10. And when you multiply x over 2 by 2, this 2 will get cancelled, leaving you with x. Bring the x on one side, so 4x minus x is equal to 10. 4x minus x is 3x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10 over 3. Do not leave your answer in an improper fraction. Write it as a decimal or as a mixed number. But this is a non-terminating decimal, so it will be better if you write it as a mixed number. When you get this answer in the calculator, you press shift and the SD button. When you do that, you will get x is equal to 3, 1 over 3. Okay, so let's solve the next question. We'll expand the bracket. 6 multiplied by ex will give us 6e to the power of x. Ex multiplied by ex is equal to 9. When we multiply ex, you know the rule that if it is a multiply, we add the power. Therefore, x plus x will give us 2x is equal to 9. We are going to move these two terms to the other side. So we will have e to the power of 2x minus 6e to the power of x plus 9 is equal to 0. Anytime you have in the power 2x and x, it means that it will be solved by using the quadratic equation. And we are going to replace ex with y. So let y equal to e to the power of x. In the first term, you have e to the power of 2x. So you will get y square minus 6y plus 9 is equal to 0. Now that it is in a quadratic form, use the calculator. I think in your calculator it will be more 3 and factorize this equation. When you use the calculator, you will get x is equal to 3, only one value. But we are not using x in our quadratic equation, we are using y. So replace it with y. The 3 bring to the other side, it will be negative 3. So your factor is y minus 3 is equal to 0. You need to know that whenever it is a quadratic equation, you are supposed to get 2 points. But we got only one number. So if we got only one number, we will write, after writing it as a bracket, we'll write as a power of 2. So this will be y minus 3 is equal to square root 0. 0 to any power equals 0. So we are left with y minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, y is equal to 3. But what is y equal to? Y is equal to e to the power of x. Therefore, e to the power of x is equal to ln 3. Sorry, not ln 3, 3. And now to find x, we are going to introduce ln both the sides. Therefore, x is equal to ln 3 and put it in the calculator. You will get 1.0986. We are rounding it to 3 significant figures, which is here. Look at the number after it. If it is 5 or more, you add 1. This will give us 1.10. So this is our answer. I hope you have understood how to solve for x. You might get difficult questions, but if you know your basic rules and apply them carefully, you'll be able to solve them. Do share this video with your friends. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and thank you for watching.